Hey guys, welcome to Picksburgh. This is Anthony, and this is a special live show. Today we're trying to help our good friend Derek get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, I think that was me, guys.
Live show.
Rookie move again.
I was listening into the other chat with on Craig's channel, so that's probably what it was. My bad, guys. Yes. Anyway, this is a special live show. We're trying to help Derek get to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to NASCAR Man 3345, this is the day to do it because he's been live already for 12 hours today, guys. So he's been working hard trying to break this barrier, and he's been bouncing from channel to channel to channel. So there's so many people that have been out to support him today, guys. So if you could go ahead and drop a subscribe on his channel. Kimberly just shared his link down below in the chat, so go ahead and click that. I also have it in the description of this video as well. Derek, if you want to go ahead and say anything, since you're the man of the hour, pick with joy.
Say everybody that hasn't subscribed to me, please. Here's the red button. Hey, everybody's got to touch the screen. So go ahead. If you touch the screen, you're already subscribed. There you go. Come on, Glenn. Hit the button. Hit the button.
I'm hitting it a bunch of times. Does that count?
There you go. You're good. You're good now. Everybody.
That's cool. Turned it around and it went gray.
Well, we're waiting. My friend said he's going to have his son do it
Nice.
where it's going to tap gray. So he knows how to do that type of stuff. So
That'll be cool.
Yeah, guys. So thank you for helping me do this. I know we just came off of Craig's channel. I was on got Todd's channel this afternoon. I ran for 4.5, 5 hours myself this morning, and then we went out to Adam's channel and we did it. We got a big spike, and then wonderful YouTube said, wait a minute, you gotta wait, and they dropped down a little bit, but we're regaining again. So don't even start with that Jordan steak and corn on the cob. See, I'm smelling over here. My wife's making shepherd's pie, so I can smell it. It smells good.
Yeah, it's been weird, man. I've been gaining and losing subs for the past 2 days. I've been like right around the 390 mark, and every time I get to 390, I lose like one or two, and then it comes back up, and then I lose one or two. It's been like so weird.
It's been like that for the longest time. Well, Glenn, how long did it take you? I mean, you were struggling there for a little while. You kept on battling there.
Oh, like Craig was my 500 subscribers, so that was back in February or January, Craig?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been it was earlier this year.
Or was it December? I don't remember, but like I said, basically it took almost a happy 6 months to get that 1,000.
Right. But when you got it, but I remember you were like at 990 something for like 3 days, and we couldn't get to the last couple of ones. We finally got you over.
It's tough. It really is. I know we all appreciate all the support everybody gives us, and like I said, back on my channel, it takes the whole community to be successful.
Right.
But usually, if you support somebody, then you get the love back.
Right. Exactly. And I mean, that's why I said we supported Glenn. We support Craig. We supported everybody in this chat. And when you get to 1,000, I know I can already see the feeling. It's a big step, and we're gonna have a big giveaway when we get to 1,000. So that giveaway is gonna be awesome. It might be a race. It might just be a randomizer. We'll have to see. I don't know.
You get a title sponsor for your next race. 1,000.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
No sponsorship.
Yep. Well, I'm working on something now where I might have a sponsor. So if that works, it'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, Uline.
Uline.
Jordan just said he'll give away penny items.
Certificates to the winners.
Yeah, I'm waiting. We're gonna do a NASCAR man transporter and diecast race car. Just to just to have it out on the table. I know Josh, Suburban Beard, has been trying to go through and help do a couple other logos because I'm trying to get merch done. And working with Teespring is really good. It's just trying to Photoshop everything to get it the way you want to be on your shirts is a pain.
Yeah, because you got some limitations on resolution and size and all that, don't you?
Yes. And with not seeing a lot of the things I need to see, it's complicated for me. My son tried to work with me, but it's just so. Josh said he's going to give me a hand with it, and so I can get my yoga pants out for the ladies at the NASCAR races. So, because there's already like 5 or 6 people that want the yoga pants and T-shirts and hats, and I'm going to do coffee mugs, and so
That'd be cool.
Tiffany, I'm going to send you the link right now. I just got to look you up on Facebook.
Oh, Derek, real shepherd pie is made with lamb, ain't it?
Real, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But we use Hamburg. I wish we could use lamb, but a little too expensive around here.
Lobster,
So, right.
lobster's cheaper up there than
Yes, lobster. You love it.
I do.
Glenn, what was I going to say? I was just going to say something. Now I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, my God. I just blanked out right there.
Food.
That's a sign that you're officially getting old.
Oh,
I
wow.
got
That was
crawfish.
bad.
Put crawfish and I get some shepherd pie. I wonder how that would taste.
Here's a good one for you. What does a goat drive?
A gopher?
No.
Couldn't tell you.
A Lamborghini.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Be careful. You might lose subs by doing that.
that wasn't from me. That was from Adam. So
I'm kidding.
okay, that's okay, Darlene. She's not feeling well. Anthony.
Yeah, I didn't see the message she sent me back.
Yeah.
Wow. Did y'all see what Cliff Boondock by Sale said? He said lobster used to be served in prisons because it was considered an inferior food.
Right.
I did not know that.
What did you say it?
That's the type of prison I want to get locked up in one day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So my son had the joke. So go ahead. Go ahead, Adam.
A gymnast walks into a bar. She doesn't get a medal.
Did you get it?
Oh, she walked into the bar. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
She doesn't get a medal. Yep.
Bar like bar not like bar, drinking bar.
Right. Yep. Walks into a unparalleled bar,
balance
balance beam, or a parallel bar. Oh, man.
All right, if we're not careful, Anthony may lose subs. We got to be careful here.
I'm losing them anyway, so it's cool. As long as we don't go too far off the deep
Have a
end.
countdown number. Let's go.
As long as I still have you 4, right?
Exactly.
Look who's back in
She's muted.
the chat.
So you'll come on Anthony's channel, but you won't come on mine.
You didn't send me a
Mrs.
link,
Kimmy.
sir.
What
The
did I
only
say in the
person-
chat? I think anybody wants to come on to me.
I should never have to ask for one coming from you. Okay, you should just know, Craig. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not saying that one.
I didn't know that we could do that.
Craig.
Oh boy, here we go again. Jordan, we're doing that baloney again. Wow, that's great.
You know, you do it too many times, and people will start thumbsing this down, and it'll be
we
your
don't want that.
fault.
We
Yeah,
don't
we
want
don't
that.
want that.
Oh, that brings up a good point. As you come in, be sure you smash that like button for Anthony.
Yeah, appreciate that, guys.
Thumbs up
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you want a link, man?
Mr. Adam.
You don't want to come in? That's cool too, but I'll send you one either way.
Cliff, you want to come back in? Or are you finally getting tired of being on lives for the 3rd time today? Mr. Cliff has been with us almost the whole day.
Need to get that hat trick, Cliff.
Yeah, no kidding. So, yeah, Jordan. You can only hit it once, you goofball.
You got to hit it an odd number of times.
Yeah.
Don't throw smash that thumbs up. Right there.
Yeah, 12 hours now. Yeah, a little over 12 hours now. Yep.
Dude, how do you feel after being live that long?
Awesome. I
Like,
feel great.
been like in that like seat for the past 12 hours? Like, have you gotten up and moved around at all?
Oh yeah, I had to help out the neighbors for a few seconds, for a few minutes, and so Adam took over for a little while when he was here. And I think that's why I lost 2 subs when that happened. Mr. Potty Mouth over here.
Nice.
Yeah, but no, I had to do some things next door too, so I kept on going back and forth. So I got a lot of cool stuff that I'm going to be posting up. Might be doing some stuff on the auction. I don't know if anybody's heard of a body blade. If anybody's heard of a body blade, I think you're going to get a kick out of it if I put it up on the auction. So yeah, it's brand new. It's going for $175 online right now.
What's up, Gate City Picker? How you doing, man?
The Gate City Picker, he's in. We even had Queen City Picker in the last one on Craig's. That was Tom's fun.
Yeah,
Picker's in here too. What's up, man?
Yeah, so I think just Kathy deserves a special shout out because she's been doing this all day, rolling into every chat.
Kathy's awesome. Like, seriously, she always has nice stuff to say.
And she's in the chat 90% of the time when I go somewhere.
Yeah.
Very supportive.
You want to come on? You want to come on? I'll send you a link.
Yep.
It's not like my channel. Anthony's channel is free to come on. If you come on mine, you got to pay.
we got. I know Jordan was just on, but he was making supper, and Alex is available. You know, he's sitting driving his car. Hey, Steven Street, what's up? Darlene, I hope you feel okay for tomorrow's morning. So she's out dumpster diving, Anthony.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, bring us with you. You can actually go on your phone and come into the chat when you're doing that, just so you know, because you are not the one running the show.
Yeah.
So just to give everybody a heads up, right, Craig?
Yep. I'll be right back. Pizza just got here. Sorry, it's time to eat again.
Yeah, no worries, man. Do your thing. I'd be jumping out for pizza too. So I just handed out 2 more wrenches. I don't have my wrench up here, but Alex, Batman the Flipper, and Jordan the DG Picker. You guys both are blue now.
Woohoo! Yep. They deserve to be blue.
They definitely do.
Yeah. But yes, they it's kind of cool because we were just talking about that, and you know, they're awesome. You know, just doing everything we can and just have fun and do. Yes, they are, Tiffany. Yes, they are.
Tiffany, I sent you a link on Facebook. I don't know if you got it.
And Alex wants the link for it in a little bit too. So.
Okay, yeah, I sent you one on Facebook too, Alex.
Yeah, he's. Oh, there's Joy. Joy, do you want to come in, or are you still at the barbecue? She's awesome. She was on.
Hello, world. What's up, Joy?
You're more than welcome to come in, Joy.
Joy is awesome. Joy, have your ears been ringing? Because throughout the day, your name has been mentioned, and how awesome you are.
Yep.
I know she was around earlier, but her name came up a few times.
Yeah, she was on first thing in the morning before she went to the gym. And she literally went to the person next to her at the gym and said, "Would you like to subscribe to my friend?"
That is awesome. Both my cousins subbed to you and my mom.
Cool. Yeah, but that was the funny thing. Yeah, you subbed to mom too. And then they all went away. I was up to 892, and then they all went away. And now I think I'm at. Let's see. Where am I at now? Oh, come on. This takes forever. 884. So I'm back up again, but not where I was. But that's okay. We're good. Keep it going. We got it.
Oh, Derek, what kind of feedback did you get on the deal that Tommy did Saturday morning?
Oh, everybody wants it. Everybody wants to have fun, but we were like you heard us talking that if you want to get involved, not Craig, Anthony's going to get involved. I'm doing it. We're looking for other people so we can keep the rotation. So if we're stuck, if it's pouring here and I can't go, and I know Kimmy would probably want to get involved with that. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, I know all.
You do the same thing.
I can't necessarily commit to anything else, but I am down to every once in a while do that. I literally live within, I don't even think it's 5 minutes of a huge flea market.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're saying. You don't have to commit to anything, but at least if we have 5 or 6 people that if something does happen, hey, you know what? If you have time, you don't have to go at the times that, like, I could go at 8 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning and do mine, and then you could, Glenn, you could go at 9 o'clock because you're the hour difference, and then Kimmy, you're 2 hours difference. You know, if it's all different, whatever you wanted to do, that's what we're working on. It's just I know that I think we wanted to do every other weekend, like every week, like me. Anthony wanted to do it. I know, Glenn, you were talking about it. Deb wants to do it. We want to get people all across the country so it sits there, and then we can do an actual database where, okay, these are the people that we have that are approved on my links for PayPal, and we just share that information. Right. So when they come up, and I think your son would have a field day, or your daughter going with you, Kimmy, and just keep an eye on it while you're going through with the camera, and she's sitting there going, "Oh yeah, this person is on your list for to send the money." Boom,
right?
We figured out the 10%.
I think the idea is great and it's different, which is awesome. I haven't seen anybody necessarily doing that. And I know that I always enjoy even just watching videos of where people are going to yard sales or thrifting, or like Glenn doing his little garage sale thing from whatever the storage unit.
That was funny. That was
what you were in, but I like those kind of videos.
I want to give a quick shout out to Roy's the Boy. He's saying hi in the chat, and he actually just subbed to my channel, and he subbed to your channel too, Derek.
Yeah. He said
thank you.
Hey, I like that idea you guys were just talking about. How do I get in on that?
Maybe you could explain a little better, Thomas, about what your idea is in doing that.
Basically, it's just I would go to the flea market and go through as slow as I can, obviously with some cooling pads on hot days. And you would have the option, if you see something you like, to purchase it through me and have me ship it out to you. I think we figured on what would be fair is like a $5 minimum consignment or 10%, whichever would be greater. And then actual shipping costs.
Mm-hmm. Right. I think it's great. Live shopping.
Yeah,
shopping.
It would be the home shopping network of the flea market.
Well, what's cool about it is we talk all the time about, how sometimes you live in an area, like some people live in smaller towns and you don't have access to going to that. And I also know that we have a large community of people with disabilities who can't source like some of us can. So I think there's a lot of potential and a really, really great idea in giving people who want to maybe up their business or even just buy, more unique things or maybe more specific things to be able to do that. So I love the idea. I think the idea is awesome.
And, it shows different regions. We all have different things available and special to our region that are more common. Things that I probably wouldn't pick up because it looks so common, but you might say, hey, maybe not on eBay, but you might get that be able to sell it locally for more than I could sell it locally because there's a ton of it here,
Right.
I think you'll be successful if you dress up in a suit doing it.
Yeah.
Dress up in a suit. Best you would probably get is one of them tuxedo T-shirts out of me.
There you go. Because I think that was When I saw, I think the first time I met Glenn was you were actually, well, we were talking a little bit before that, but when Lonnie went over and saw you at your storage unit and you were doing your live there, that was so
that
cool.
was before the 1,000 mark. I only had like maybe 800 or 700 at that time.
Yeah, that was cool. You had all the Shaquille O'Neal stuff. I remember that. Yeah.
So how we doing, Derek? Where are we at?
We're at 884.
500.
Long day. Huh?
We were at 892, and then they dropped me down to 884. Now we're back up. Then we went to 870 and back up again. So
again, guys, links in the chat. Rebecca was nice enough to drop it, and
thank you.
Also in the description of this video. He's up to 886 right now.
Nice.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you, Becca.
All right, Tom. I have to ask, who made the calzones?
Oh, I actually made them.
They look good.
I mean, they turned out way better than I thought, than I expected. Filling, I was only able to eat like a third of mine.
I'll take the other.
Well,
he had an artichoke heart.
What's that?
He's been making pizzas.
What's in? Is that an artichoke heart I see in the middle?
Oh, mine was just mozzarella and meat. We had leftover spaghetti sauce from last night, and then I threw a couple of them bagged meatballs in there and a can of mushrooms, and that was about it.
Nice.
So the mushroom is probably what you thought was the artichoke. So
Probably.
I had a gob in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Lynn, how are you?
What kind of pizza is that, Craig, you eating?
The dog is barking. Give me a second.
Looks like pepperoni, unless that's.
Yeah. Well, Tommy makes pepperoni and cheese. Yeah, but Tommy makes a yogurt dough and makes an amazing pizza.
Yeah, it's a 2-ingredient pizza dough, man. All it is Greek yogurt and self-rising flour. You can use regular flour if you want to add salt and baking soda to it, but I don't know. The combination, getting a mixture between the two is enough for me. I don't want to do any more science than that. Yeah, just Greek yogurt, self-rising flour, man. It makes an excellent dough. I do add a touch of sugar because I like a sweeter dough.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah, he sent me. Yeah, I was there when he was making it one night, and it looked good.
Me and Destiny are actually going to do a video on it and how simple it is.
Nice.
Cool.
I'll have to try that. I'm always cooking dinner for Ash.
And what did he say? It's something. Who took it on? Was it Weight Watchers? One of them health places that had a food line. They took it on, and that's what they use for their pizza, I guess. Now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Cool.
If it's gluten-free or something like that.
Right. Nice.
So you've been going.
Just so everybody knows, Perlini is Lynn B. So just so everybody knows that's in the chat. So
yeah, I can't see the chat because I'm on my phone right now. When Destiny does hers, I'm gonna go downstairs and do some work and jump in on the computer. But for everybody I can't see in the chat, hello.
Yeah, Destiny's in the chat now. So
Hi.
What
are you doing on my couch?
That was quick.
You need me to drive there and kick him off the couch? I'm there.
I just randomly walk in and sit on YouTuber's couch and start.
I remember that guy.
Yes, Gate City Picker, the 33455 does mean something special.
Yeah.
Perlini, what are you talking about, Lynn? I'm glad that you're
Are you going to fill him in on what it is on the 2 NASCAR drivers that it stands for?
Well,
I can't remember both their names.
The 33 was my sports number, so I kept that. And number 45 was at the Petties That's Adam Petty's number before he passed away, and my youngest son is named Adam. So that's why those two numbers are important to me on the back of my name.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
How come
Yeah,
it's Car Man and not Hot Wheel Man?
I've been in the both, but I was really into NASCAR when I first met, when my wife and I met.
It sounds a lot better.
It was constantly I had so much diecast. What's that? Yeah, you heard Laverne, didn't you, on that one?
What did she say?
Information on how we met.
I didn't say how we met. It was just saying I loved NASCAR. I was videotaping every single race. I was literally made sure that the VCR tape was set for that time to watch the races.
Plus, it sounds a lot better than Hot Wheels, man.
Yeah. Well,
Adam's got a point.
More interesting.
okay. Yeah. But I love it, and I used to have a ton of NASCAR stuff. I had every Richard Petty car, every Kyle Petty car. When Adam Petty started coming around, I got all his stuff. I was going at the track. I was working at a diecast shop as my third job, just to make ends meet. And that one was easy because it would be okay. Do you want to be? You made $200. You want a couple of cars, and I'll take half and half. This Destiny, why did you delete that?
I don't think she did it on purpose.
I was trying to follow Roy's the boy.
Put that again. Put that in again, Donatella.
No,
She's screwing up a lot lately.
I got it. I just got it. So
it's all right. It's all right. Donatella was trying to tell everybody that she put her video up for tomorrow for the preview. So
Anthony, you might have to take that wrench away.
Derek, go any NASCAR races?
We used to go up to New Hampshire because New Hampshire used to have two races, and we used to go up. We used to go up on my birthday weekend and spend the weekend and go a camp and then go to the track. And a lot of times we would go up there and spend hardly anything and bring like stuff back. We were buying we were actually buying actual NASCAR Goodyear Eagle coming right off the car for $5. That's what they did. All they did was they put a cut in it so you couldn't use it. But for $5 you could actually buy how they came off of. And of course, Bernhardt were there, and I had we were there on a Saturday, so they had the trucks, they had all the modifieds and everything, and I picked up what was it? There was a Die Hard. There was a Die Hard Chevy pickup, and it was not Dodge pickup. It was the Die Hard Dodge pickup ran by Rick Mast, and I got that tire, but dumb me, not thinking it was 80 degrees out. I bought the tire, and we were heading home, and we wanted to keep the AC on, but the tires literally got off the car not even like 20 minutes ago. Boy, did we have rubber smell all the way home inside the car. It was so bad. It was so bad. But we got home and we made a table out of it, and it's cool.
Back in the day, I had a couple NASCAR mechanics, I guess, that worked in the shop that used to buy from me. But one of them worked with Tony Stewart. He said it was like
really?
$40. They'd sell them. If you would call, it'd be like a couple of days before you call back. And you always apologize. Hey, I work in for Tony Stewart, and it's Fort Knox here. We turn in our cell phones before we even walk through the door.
Yeah, you have to put them in. They have them all in a locker. Yeah, they showed that in one of the videos how they do that. I mean, those race shops are like so high tech now. It's not even funny. They have a gym for them to work out with, so they don't have to get hurt. Medical facility. So those guys are crazy and amazing. And there's a new guy that started last year in Xfinity Series. He's up in the Cup now at the number 47, Ryan Priest. He's actually from Connecticut, and we've been watching him since he was younger at the local tracks around here. And I'm so glad the kid made it into that. I still call it the Cup Series, but you can't. He will not let. It's so funny because even though he's younger, he will not let NASCAR sell any of his products. You have to go right to his website to buy anything from him, and I like that. That's cool. Yeah.
You haven't seen the NASCAR until you've been to Talladega.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Especially the infield, you know. I've been to Simona.
Talladega's nice.
Is it nice? Yeah, it's a great track.
Yeah.
It's a tiny city. You know, there's probably not 500 people that live in. Well, it's more than that, but it's a tiny city.
More than that. Yeah. Yeah. But I want my goal before I really get sick or can't move around is I want to go to Bristol.
I want to go to Bristol for a night race.
I want to go to Bristol. Yes, that's racing. You know, that's old school racing right there. And you know, if you're not hitting somebody, you're done. You know. Hey, Justin.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Thank you for coming in, my buddy. But yeah, so how many races have you been to, Glenn?
Just one, Simona. And I was actually, for a dealer show. When I usually go to dealer shows, I find out stuff they have there, and luckily they had a NASCAR race that same weekend.
That's cool. Yeah. So, but yeah, they were trying to build a drag strip here in Seekonk, and the neighborhood said, "Nope, you're not doing it." I'm like, dude, the track that we have here has been here since the 1920s, and you're telling me that's what you're going to do that to them? Come on. I would have loved to have a drag strip because the closest one is Epping, New Hampshire, and they had in May they had Street Outlaws up there. So yes, so but it's a lot of fun. You know, I love going to watch that stuff, and just the smell. Back in the day when we used to go to Seekonk Speedway, which is literally about not even a mile and a half away from here. They never put covers on drinks, so when the guys used to come around the corner, you'd be getting pieces of rubber in your soda. It was so gross. But that was old school racing. That's when mine in the 70s and 80s. This stuff now is racing, but it's not the same.
I'll be surprised in the history if you ever heard of her last name is Deegan. I can't think of her first name, but she's female. She won the K&N NASCAR race already, a couple of those.
No, yeah, the lower series, yeah.
But she's kicking butt already. I mean, for a teenager, she just turned 18 not long ago.
Yeah.
But I think she's going to do a lot more than
right.
Patrick ever did. You know, like I said, she's beating guys already.
Yeah, Danny and Patty Moise. She used to be a racer back in the day, and yeah, I mean, it's tougher for a woman to get in. I know Danica did it because she was in Indy Series and she made the move and she had the money. That was it. That's the way that she did it. And that's what you have to do now. Yeah, you can't just show up and think that because you know how to drive that you're gonna get a ride. You're gonna have to.
Well,
you have to have some backing.
Her dad was a professional motorcycle racer, and did that all the crazy freestyle and all that. But I mean, he drove the big trucks for the Ford, the Ford four-wheel drive big trucks, racing trucks. So you put it on a motocross track. And she actually did that.
Oh yeah,
too. And she did that.
Yeah.
Herself, and all that. But she jumped into the NASCAR and all that, and like I said, doing all kind of stuff already.
That's cool. Yeah, it's fun when you can watch the big guys, but I think it's better when you can go to the local tracks and just have a blast on Saturday night, and you got the old lights, you got the cars that go around. I mean, these cars have to last guys sometimes the whole season. So the cars, by the time the third race comes, the cars are all destroyed. You can just barely see the numbers, but these guys. They're getting if they win a race, they're winning $500. It's $200 just for the tires.
Mm.
So and I know Kimmy knows about that. That's me growing up with that when she was younger. But that was a drag race aspect. So
I have no idea what you just
right,
said.
Miss Kimmy?
I'm not sure what you're kind of breaking up. I don't know what you just said though.
I guess
I heard my name.
Yeah, it's kind of choppy.
we were talking about how we had some rough weather come through, so we're trying to straighten it out again. But we're talking about with you and your mom and your family growing up at the track and being a kid being there. And I said you can go and watch the big boys on TV, which Miss Kimmy has learned something new about life a couple of weeks ago. She found out that she can watch NASCAR on her TV without having cable. I showed her the NASCAR.com website so she can put her favorite driver up and watch them actually race in the car. Yeah,
I've been a fan of races since I was teeny tiny. We have a Colorado National Speedway here, and I've been going there since I can remember. And then in my earlier teenage years, my mom started drag racing. She started racing at the time it was a new Camaro, late 90s Camaro. And then she eventually went into a different Camaro, and then it was into funny cars. So that was really cool. I've met John Force and his whole family and all those people. I used to work at that drag strip for many, many years too, also on top of it. So yes, there's a long background of me at a racetrack.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Jordan's saying that his wife's family owns a dirt track in Ohio, Jordan. Because there's a lot of nice dirt tracks out in Ohio. I know that for sure. And I'm doing that diecast car for Jerry Whitney, and that's going to be awesome because he owns his own dirt track car. He had somebody drive it for him, but he's got the Uncle Jed's Chicken Shack auction. I says that you got a little. He gets a little close to the Chicken Pit Special if everybody remembers Stroke a Race. The fastest chicken in the South.
4 more to get him to 900. He's not subbed to Derek. Please go ahead and subscribe to his channel, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Description of the video. Even if he gets 4 more, it'll be at 900. Well, no, 14 more, it'll be at 900. My bad. Yeah, let's get him let's at least get him to 900, guys. Let's get him at 900 by the time this is over, and we'll get him 1,000 on Destiny's show.
There you go.
Oh, Kim, you ever had a Pike Peaks race up there they have every year?
I do know that they do that. I have not ever been to watch that in person, but I really, really want to though because it's a really cool race. They show it on TV, and Pikes Peak is beautiful. So I bet that is awesome, and probably very scary to try to actually race.
I think Bike wins if you go well. Cars,
Yeah,
now didn't Aaron what's his name from that Gas Monkey Garage, he did Pikes Peak, didn't he?
I'm not sure if he raced or not. I'm not sure. No, usually every year somebody dies. What's that?
Hello.
Yeah, details. We got to do that break tomorrow.
Rebecca, what's up? Just got done eating. Figured I'd hop in now.
Nice. Well, yeah, what'd you eat? Everybody else is telling me what they all ate for dinner. What'd you eat?
I made a giant salad with cucumbers and tomatoes and croutons and bacon bits.
Nice. I ate a salad, but not with all the really extra good stuff in it. I wish I would have, but I didn't.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel like somebody driving a prop plane.
What's happening is his AC is on, so he's got the camera right next to the AC, so you're getting that blow up going.
Where are you driving to, Alex?
Going home finally.
Ah.
I had to drop some off at my uncle's. Had some dinner there.
Nice. Your old home or your new home, or are you fully moved in yet?
Yeah, I'm. Well, I still gotta like organize and set things up, but yeah, I'm officially moved in.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, good.
Yeah, Kimmy, he got bit by the landlord's dog today already.
Yeah, I started to hear something about that. That dog being overly nice and was trying to give you some love bites.
I'm about to go face that dog again right now. I think I need to stop and get some doggy treats.
Yeah, there you go.
And don't put them in your back.
I'll put some Ambien inside the doggy treats.
Hey, I got a pit bull a few weeks ago, so how do you rate
Awesome, guys. So the Wayne County Speedway is where Jordan's wife's family owns it, and that is a cool track. I've heard of that track. You can actually race that track on I think it's NASCAR Heat, if I remember right. That's awesome when you can race a dirt track. Dirt track's a total different scenario.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about, Mary Beth? Mary Beth Deal says she's got blood thinner. Wait, what?
Yeah, they got a dirt track at Talladega.
Yeah, so the only
yeah,
NASCAR race I've been to was the Brickyard in Indianapolis. It was fun though. It was a little shocking because at that time I had lived in the mountains for a while in a smaller town, and I went to that and it was like Mardi Gras. I mean, legit topless girls everywhere at nighttime. I was a little shocked.
Welcome to
That's each their own, but I just didn't expect that.
Talladega is probably 100 times worse.
Right? It was fun. I mean, such a cool experience, really, to go to, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Y'all know me; I like me a left turn.
Go to Sturgis, it's even 10 times worse.
I just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I've been deprived of a lot of things, or just sheltered. But it was pretty shocking to me at that time. Whoa.
Yeah, I was there in 2009 at Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Hi. Dominic. Oh, you got Minecraft?
Hi. Yeah, that's Steve.
Steve, right.
Steve from Minecraft, yep.
Yes, I'm well aware of the Minecraft toys and their insanely expensive prices new.
We picked up a lot of them for like $1.50 yesterday.
I know, right? Well, when they first came out, my son was, that's what he wanted for his birthday or whatever, Christmas, and I couldn't believe how much a plastic cube was. I'm like, seriously, $20 for a plastic cube? Being a bargain hunter, it's a little shocking.
The Cleveland Picker asks what time zone is Alex in. Alex is in Eastern time zone. It's just a little darker down in Miami. That's all.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Yep.
Yeah, it's bright here still.
Yeah, here too.
Yeah,
so I'm 2 hours off from y'all. It's about to be 7 here.
Hi.
I don't know why I thought you were 2 hours behind us, Kim.
Eastern. Yeah, I am 2 hours difference in Eastern.
I'm not Eastern.
Yeah, you're 1 hour difference.
Okay, Alex is Eastern, yeah. So you're Central?
I'm Central. Glenn Central.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just an hour then. You guys are on the same.
Right. Remember, Darlene? Yes. Darlene's in the same state, but their time difference.
Yeah, I know that she's 2 hours. She'd be sending me links at like
Alabama's
6 o'clock
split,
in the morning.
one Central and Eastern.
I love that Darlene always sends me links. To all
Yeah,
the
it's not
people in her life. But
Yeah,
that
that-
is 6
Forget
o'clock
that
in
you're
the morning.
Oh, don't forget to do your eBay coupons for tonight before they.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Hey, real quick, 1 second.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
If y'all get a chance, can y'all go to YouTube and subscribe to my buddy? He's about to go to 1,000 subscribers. NASCAR Man 3345. Help us out. Subscribe. Go to YouTube real quick. NASCAR Man 3345. Say what's up to YouTube. Y'all live. Look. Say what's up.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up?
Yo,
Go for it.
Tell everybody
My man.
watching.
NASCAR Man 3345. For real, help us out. It's an awesome thing. We're changing the world. All right. Thank you so much.
that's what's up, man.
Alex is gonna go door to door knocking on doors.
That was amazing. Alex, it makes me love you even more. That was awesome.
I was at a red light. I was like, hey, let me see these people.
We need to get like one of those signs that like people spin around outside of businesses and subscribe to Derek. That would be awesome.
Too bad Alex didn't have one of these in his car. Subscribe, please.
That was awesome.
I think if I go on tomorrow afternoon, I'll put that before we go to the auction. I'll put it on the side of the car. Please subscribe and stick it out the window. Oh, Joy, you just missed that. Oh my God, that was great. Alex just actually did a shout out in the middle of at a red light.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That was awesome.
You gave them the wrong channel to subscribe to, though. Come on.
I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if they're subscribed, but hey, I tried, man. Carpe diem, you know.
Exactly.
Just do it. Jump in a pool, man. Jump in a pool.
Yes, jump in the pool. I think of that a lot, though. I mean, it's so kind of true. Sometimes you just need to just stop what you're doing and jump in the pool. Enjoy life a little bit. You know, we get so wrapped up sometimes in a lot of things that we forget, like, that we also need to have fun too.
Yep, that's it. Yep, and that's why Fridays, man. Fridays is so much fun. I love doing that because it just takes so much relaxing time off of our shoulders. This is just go and have fun and say, "What the heck? Let's do this." So. Especially, I know I'm waiting for my Snoopy vehicles to show up because that's going to be the next feature race. Not this week because this week is actually the monthly race. So, but yeah,
awesome. So, Aaron Marcus posted in the chat that he reached out to a reporter that works for a local newspaper to help him spread the word about.
That's cool.
That's awesome, man.
That is awesome.
So,
yeah, that's awesome.
Right now, guys, Destiny the Shamrock Pixie is starting to set up her video for this marathon going. So I'm going to actually look up the link to that video, and I'm going to drop it. As soon as we're done here, we're all just going to run over to her channel and, try to get some more subs for Derek.
So Kimmy's
at 8:52, guys. I want to thank everybody. You know, it's amazing that everybody's doing this. You know, we might not hit 1,000 today, but we're fighting as hard as we can. You know, but just showing the love that everybody has done today. I mean, we're actually going on 13 hours right now of actual live time being on YouTube. So we're gonna try to hit 15, and we'll see how the day goes. And hopefully tomorrow we'll hit it a little bit more with the live in the afternoon. and try to help Kimmy with trying to build that wonderful super ultimate garage.
Yeah, it should
tomorrow.
be amusing. It really should, especially because it's me and my son who he does watch a lot of videos, YouTube videos on how to build things, like a lot. So he usually knows what to do, but this thing is huge. I mean, him and I both can fit inside that box. And I'm going to try it. After we pull everything out, I'm going to see if I can fit in the box.
Here we go.
Looking forward to it.
All right, Anthony, let's hit it off at the end. Let's finish this off so we can get over to Miss Destiny's.
I just dropped a link to Destiny's videos that we're going to jump over to, guys. So as we begin to transition, you want to make sure you go ahead and click over there. If you would, leave a like on your way out. If you haven't subbed here, sub here. But also, make sure you sub to the man of the hour, Derek, because we really need to get him over 1K because he wants to do some really cool content where he goes out to flea markets and yard sales and other places like that, and he streams live. So I really want to see the content. So selfishly, please subscribe to him so I can see it.
I like her background. He got the NASCAR race in the background.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Daytona too.
How come Alex is in first place though? That's what I want to know.
What happened?
They said that it looks like a NASCAR race behind you. I said, How are you in first place then?
Bro, I'm winning. What do you mean? I'm winning. I'm the king of Miami NASCAR on the highway.
Yeah, you can drive right down to Homestead and you'll be all set, buddy.
I'm actually heading that way.
All right, so Pittsburgh, Anthony, go for it, buddy.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and jump off here. We're jumping over to the Shamrock Pixie. I just dropped the link down in the chat, so make sure you click there because we're heading over there right now, guys.
Okay.
See you later, guys.
See you over there. Bye.
Yeah.